Hello, hello. How we doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome into the Collectible Network for a little impromptu test chat. Thanks everybody for coming in. I just saw actually what made me start this thing, PCS 15 out from the top shot line is exactly why I started this thing, because I got beaten. I was way out of it, and I'm like, you know what? I bet you there's some people involved, and that's killer. That's killer. I'm so super jealous of anybody that's freaking in on this thing. I got a buddy. Good morning. Hey, let me say hi to everybody. Hit it today. Look at everybody that's been lucky. That's fantastic. I'm not going to be able to scroll through this chat. This is going to be a fly by the seat of my pants thing. Mikey's not here. I'm basically doing a test just to see if I can get this thing up and running, because tomorrow I'm going to do a couple of really kick-ass football breaks all by myself. So it's going to be just for the cards and, just for the hits. And they're probably going to be really big items, hobby boxes and stuff. So anyway, pump up my volume just a bit, Cash. I don't know if I can do that. Stand by. I genuinely don't know if I can do that. We're hearing that that's wearing that same hat today, right? Persian, what's going on? How bad, seriously, is it? I mean, if it's just okay, then I'm going to go with it, because I don't really want to press anything that. Pump up your volume a little bit. I bet I hear you. It's okay, just a bit low. Okay. All right, thank you. If it's not that bad, then I'll just be a little bit louder. Good morning, everybody. Shane Seebeck. I'm not as good as Mikey is at reading all these things, so you're just going to have to deal with me. Hit it today. Any extra on a rare James Harden? 1, 2, 3, 4. Waiting to get mine. Dame Lannis. Dude, hey, it is so frustrating. What do you mean, unfortunately, I got the Sabonis All-Star? There's nothing unfortunate about getting a massive Lithuanian superstar. So what causes the line to pause, PCS, is usually there's volume, obviously, and what I think happens is that there gets to be a crunch in the very late going, where let's say there's 37,000 packs and 200,000 people in to begin with. What'll end up happening is that people start losing their place in line. They lose internet connection. They can't get their credit card information right, whatever. So the problem is that they don't, what they can't have happen is for that line of people to overtake people that are in line, and suddenly if you're in line, you don't get a spot. So I don't know how many avenues they have to sell the Top Shot actual packs when the moment comes. Let's call it 100. So if they're doing 100 at a time, and they're getting down to a couple thousand or whatever, if some stuff is piping hot and you're in line and you've already got a pack, they can't just keep going. Otherwise they'll roll over the people that have it. So I think that's why they pause the line every once in a while. Yeah, I hope everybody just really good luck on the Top Shots, man. I wish that I got in. I tried again today. My friend Dave Benz of the Minnesota Timberwolves, he was all flustered this morning, all pissed off, because he didn't see the part where you needed to own 3 moments in order to get in line for this pack today. So, yeah, he was bummed out and cussing up a storm. But I'm like, dude, you got to pay attention. That's just the way that it works. Really happy to see all you guys. Kawhi 3-pointer, very nice. Try to get in line on every drop and only been inside 1,000K once. I've only actually won one. I've got 4 packs and I've never opened any of them. I think that makes me weird. Conair, very nice. What number are you and how many packs left? Actually, give me that. Everybody that's still in line that thinks they're going to get a pack, what number are you currently in line and how many packs left? Rhodey, you already got it. Congratulations. That's sick. 10,000 with 12,000 left. Con Air, you're in there, dude. You are in there. Crushed today. Second rare pack. Second rare pack, dude. That is crazy. Second rare pack. I can't even fathom that. PCS, you're in for sure. I wish I could like broadcast. Again, this is something that will happen at the Collectible Network. I'm going to find a way to be like, okay, PCS, let's hook up with you online and show, or maybe you get to open your packs live and I can just stream it. Very Indifferent, you're going to get in there. That's great. I would love to do that. And like I said, I've got four packs, I think, and I'm going to keep trying. And I might do a break and just sell my packs. I'm not exactly sure. But it's... I think it's cool you've opened your packs, and I don't have that kind of control. Yeah, I really, I don't know why, but that's an old card collector thing of mine that if you get a couple packs and, you know, you open them and you get something, you don't get something, I don't know why. I feel like holding them because I think nobody is holding them. And I don't even know what the value is there. I could be screwing myself, but if I like hold on to these 4 packs that I have, maybe they turn into value. Maybe there's pieces in there that might be something incredible that you won't be able to get down the line. I don't know. Yeah, please, PCS, do it. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Hey, Brittany, we're just kind of doing a test right now, so I'm here to talk about whatever the hell you guys want. I'm not going to finish the name of your handle, but I think we all know why. Yeah, so I'm here to do a test because I'm going to, I'm going to open a box here in a second just for us to watch, one of my personal boxes, see if I can get something. Because, okay, since this is just Team Having Fun, I did not retweet this out. This isn't going out to the masses. There might be some breakers that are watching this thing that don't know us from Dallas and from the ticket. But this is, I think, mostly just our little core group here, as I can tell by the get-go. Yeah. Exclamation. I'm gonna do something just for us at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today because I don't want to like have to collect money for it and do randomizations or whatever. But is that something you guys would be into? Is if I did like a hobby box and then just did it like, I don't know, $50 a team, and then we randomized all the teams, and I would just collect everybody's money, and then we'll randomize the teams. We'll find out together which team everybody has, and then opens it and just do a hobby box like that. That might be something cool that we could do that we wouldn't have to bring out to the masses, and it would just be kind of like in family. So I figured that'd be something kind of cool. You think the amount of moments that you'll need to own will be able to buy certain packs will continue to increase? The amount of moments you'll need to own to be able... You know, Crab's Meat, that is something that I think was more important now because they're having so much problems running any pack drop. I don't think that they can, the volume is so great that they're like, okay, how can we, kind of what I just said to you about the playoff box thing that I want to do. I mean, how can we do it just for the community so that the people that are early adopters and have jumped on board can be involved in this thing? And one way to do it is just be like, okay, if you dip your toe in and you grab the moment or you haven't done that yet, then you're out. But even then they were still getting too many people. Think about it. There was 200,000 people in line today, more than that have 3 moments, and we're trying to get packs. So yeah, it's not, there's a lot of volume, and they're trying to find a way to handle more volume as more masses come in. So I think that's the point of it. I don't know that you're going to need more moments. They probably will have that, but they also don't want to make it elitist to where, oh, you've got to have 10 moments and have sold XYZ in order to get this rare $999 pack. I think they want it open to the masses. So that's probably going to be what's going to happen. And the bots. Yeah, that's a good point, Maverick. That's a good point. Cash, how difficult is it to actually buy the boxes? Like you did to become a retailer from Panini. So so this is we're going to get a little bit behind the curtain on the Collectible Network. I've sort of talked about this on air, but I mean, you don't have time to, tell the whole story, and I'm not going to bore you with it now. But this all started in November for me. I've been collecting cards for years, and I hadn't looked at my cards in 30 years since I graduated high school, pretty much. But I knew where they were. I had them in my mom's place, and my buddy Dave, his father passed away, And so he had his dad collected cards from like the 50s all the way through to Jordan rookies in the late 80s. And when he passed away, he went and found them, and he started going through them, getting them graded, and he found hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cards, which made me think I might have tens of thousands of dollars worth of cards. And that's when I started realizing about these breaks. And that's when I started realizing that what we can do here is something bigger than just the breaks. The breaks are something that a lot of people are doing. Go check them out. Matt's Dugout is one of my heroes. Leighton Sports Card is one of my leaders. Dennis Small. Go find Dennis Small. He's a local guy here in Dallas that I actually had a few phone calls with, and I was asking him questions, and he didn't know what I was starting. I think Big Deal Breaks is the name of his thing, but find him on Facebook, Dennis Small. He's a local Dallas guy, super cool, and a smaller guy. It's a mom and pop type thing as opposed to Matt's Dugouts and Leighton Sports Cards and Whip City Breaks. Whip City Breaks is another great one. But Dennis is a smaller guy that I would love for you to give your support to. I started buying boxes. I bought everything that I bought retail, basically. So they've gone up in price since the time that I bought them to make this make sense and everything. But now I'm working into finding relationships with distributors and Panini and Beckett and things like that. And there's going to be a lot of cool Panini and Beckett product and interviews and stuff that are going to be coming up, so that you're going to find out some really cool information here on the Collectible Network moving forward. At what point do people get so frustrated at missing out on packs that they stop caring? I got in early January and haven't been able to get a pack in a month. Britney Spears, that's the same problem that I've had. I've been in early, relatively speaking. You got in before me, and I have not gotten one. Dan, breaks are fun. Thank you so much. I freaking love them. I'm going to be doing more. I'm going to open a box here just for us to watch here in a second, because this is just for you guys, again, for collectible reasons. Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves is the real effing deal. I went nuts last night buying his rookie card. I watched the full game last night. They were playing the Suns, and he had, I think, a 40-point night. I think he had his career night. I didn't know how he handled the ball as much as he did. I didn't know he had 3-point game. I just thought he was a big guy. Dude, I'm telling you. I'm opening this. I'm opening this box here in a minute just for us to look at, because I want Lonzo Ball or LaMelo balls, because I'm going to put a bunch. You know what? I'll show you some of my collection that I'm about to go get graded. Stand by. All right. Is this of interest at all? He's gone on Graveyard. I'm there too. Get silly. Are you talking about Anthony Edwards? The 35K moment pumped to $50 last night? Yeah. Yeah. And Persian, I bought a cat a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. And I love it. I hot glasses. Yeah, I know. I'm the old man. Dude, I'm going to have to frickin' go full glasses specifically for this job, because I can't keep taking them off and putting them on. Who's your pick for the tourney? This is the first year in I don't know how long that I did not fill out a bracket. Some of you may know about our very famous auction that we have every year. It happened in a smaller capacity, but I was not involved in it. So all I did was I took Norm Hitchcock's advice and I bet straight money on Gonzaga, Baylor, and Kansas. Straight out to win the whole thing. So those are the only three things that I did. Those three things. All right, hey, real quick. I've got a ton of basketball that I don't need to bore you with, but I'll show you some of the, these are my personal cards that I am about to go get graded at Beckett. There's a lot of shiny stuff in here. Here's the LaMelo Ball section of my deal. The pink ice main regular base card, the Global Prospects, again, the Crusade, another Global Prospects, Denny Avdia. I'm a big fan of his. He's 19 years old. He has not popped yet, but he's been starting. So I'm taking some of his in. That's a silver. Crusade. 3 autographs of Denny. This one is 12 of 23. I love that card. So I'm taking that in. A couple of Denny rookies. Cole Anthony to 99, a Cole Anthony autograph. Some Patrick Williams, Obi Toppin. I love that silver color blast. Wiseman. These guys are going in. This is where I am most excited. I am in love with Anthony Edwards now. These pinks are all going in. I don't think I have a silver of him. I've got to get some of those. Some Tyrese Halliburton. Oh. And we pulled this bad boy. Just the other day out of a personal pack, a personal box. LaMelo Ball, Blue Ice rookie, 39 of 99. Oh, that is pretty. So yeah, those guys are going to go. And then we've got some of my boy. Red, white, and blue Tua rookie. Pete Rose, 84 tops traded expos. Getting that thing done. I'm so excited about Dwight Gooden. Since you guys are watching, I will just give you this little bit of information. I've got a reason that I am buying up 86 Mets. Do your due diligence on new television program coming out about the 86 Mets that might drive up prices. That's all I'm saying for right now. But there you go. So some Tua, Emmanuel Quickly, who I love, getting that autograph done. Justin Herbert, orange laser. Some Justin Jefferson, Cam Akers, who I adore. Justin Herbert, silver. That one is a little off center, though. I'm still going to get it done. Some older cards there. Oh, look at that Joey B. Look at that one. 78 out of 99. Anyway, so that's some of my personal stash that I am going to get graded here in the very near future. All right, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you guys. Is there a local grader promote prees? Yeah, Beckett is local. They're one of the two biggest, Don Wolf, 79. They're actually, I think, going to come on as a sponsor for the Collectible Network here soon, so we will get you information. Hot Boy Wrist, thank you. Been working them out. Keto Cash is killing it. Appreciate you liking the glasses. Thank you, Sports Reporter. I'm going to open up a box here. It's going to be my box, but at least you guys can be in with it when I do it. What's the cost to get something graded? I don't know the prices exactly. I do know that PCS, that is the other big company, doubled their prices in the last month to where it's not cost prohibitive, but it's a big deal. Now their cards tend to sell for a little bit more, I think, on average, than other grading services. But if you don't put a rush job on it, you might not see your cards for 9 months or a freaking year, especially if you put in a lot of them. BCS is a fantastic grader. They're here local. Their prices are obviously lower than that. And fun fact, like I think 5 or 6 of the world record selling cards that have been sold that you've heard about over the last couple months have all been graded by Beckett, including the Luka 1 of 1. Jeremy Murray, the president of Beckett, put out pictures just last week. The Luka 1 of 1, the $4.6 million card that you've heard about, was in Dallas last week, getting graded at Beckett. I saw pictures. It's awesome. It's amazing. It only got a 9 grade, but I guess that doesn't really matter when it's a 1 of 1. You get what you get. The cost, I'm going to guess, is, $20 a card is what I'll say for an average card that with no rush. It's around there. It's a little bit different. I've only cut the 1 pack in half before opening them. And Mikey and I, that was a spur of the moment thing, and that was stupid. That was for a pack that could have contained a Patrick Mahomes rookie card. And we really, really had Banksy in our heads that we thought maybe if we cut Incredible card in half, maybe it'll then be worth more. I'm sorry. Yeah, the cards are warm. They're very, very warm. Is that the local Beckett Place and Farmers Market branch or something? Search Beckett Media, Don Wolf 79. Beckett Media. They are just north of 635 Galleria area. But search Beckett Media. All the information will be there for you. Yeah, Darryl Strawberry. I've got myself a Darryl Strawberry rookie specifically for that. Crab's Meat, do me a favor. Will you take a picture of your binder full of Darryl Strawberry, 250 cards? First off, Crab's Meat, where are you located? Tell me where you're at. And yeah, you're going to see my open box. Yeah, way, way low. See, I don't really know which button to press, so I'm going to try your best Freud, whatever. Is what I've done better or worse? Is what I've just done better or worse? I've touched 2 knobs, and I'm curious if that is better or worse. You're better. Okay. Progress. Okay, Crab's Meat, Chicago. That means it's going to be very difficult for me to come over. It's going to be very difficult for me to come over and get footage. Something that we want to do on the Collectible Network in a big way is if you're somebody that has a bunch of cards, that we're going to bring a camera over, like if you haven't looked at them in years. So if you're one of these people or you know somebody like this, don't go look at your cards just yet, despite what I'm about to tell Crab's Meat. But if you're local, let me know, because what I want to do is I want to get a camera and I want to do like an American Picker style show and come go through your cards with you for the first time and look through some stuff, find out what some stuff's worth, and then put it together in a show that we can put here on the Collectible Network. Cool. I'm glad you guys like it. Physical cards I sell on eBay. I'm probably going to do some sort of an auction thing here, but I don't want this to be like QVC. I want this to be more of an inclusive, cool thing for people that want to talk about collectibles and want to get breaks and stuff like that from us. Obviously, that's about as far as I want to go. Persian, your cards are in Dallas? All right. Well, this is serving my purpose. What you guys have done already has helped me so much, because I am going to definitely now put together a break or two and do them by myself tomorrow. It's not going to have all the flash and buzz that Mikey's got when he's here with me, and he's pressing the buttons, which is very helpful. Let me see. Is there anything else in here I should show you guys? Oh, yeah, this one. Look at this one. This is an Obsidian Justin Herbert rookie Supernova die cut. Number 9 out of 15. I love that card. Now, getting die cut cards graded, it's a little bit of a fool's errand because they're just so easily dinged and stuff like that. I have no idea how that's going to turn out, but I'm going to give it a shot. Comics of, yeah, it's the Collectible Network. So we're going to get into comics at some point. Anybody got your packs on Top Shot yet? I would love to find out about that. So, hey, Crab's Meat, what I want you to do, I want you to take a picture of the strawberries you have. If they're like in a book, if they're in a book and pages and stuff like that you haven't touched in years, don't move them around that much. Don't take them out. Just take pictures of what you've got and post them to the Collectible Network so I can see them. Excuse me, because that's one of the things that I'm just like, man, I'm geeked up to see. I'll tell you what you got and tell you what you need to do to kind of take care of them. You need to get some top loaders and some penny sleeves, and they're kind of hard to find if you try to buy them in bulk, but you don't have to worry about that, I don't think, just yet. Yeah, you're out of luck, Ragong Force. All right, Persian. Let's talk when you come into town because I'd be interested. Yeah, 9 of 15. Can you freaking believe that? I'm so excited about that card. I'm so excited about that card. I got Ralph Potomia. Ralph Potomia. Sorry, I'm not good with these names. I got boxes and at least one binder of old cards, probably a bunch of old crappy cards. Listen, I went through my old... I had my stuff in an attic that wasn't air conditioned, and I had boxes, and the plastic had melted onto the cards on the top and bottom of the boxes. The middle of the box that weren't melted had Barry Bonds rookies in them. The ones that got ruined were like Greg Jeffries and stuff like that. So I got extremely lucky. My dad had a bunch of old comics. Looks forward to when you talk about them. Yeah, we're going to have comics people on here. We're going to have Pokemon people on here. We're going to do all that stuff. Chris Paul All-Star. Very cool, Matty Ice. I wish I could pop you guys on and show them. Metal lunch boxes, huh? That's pretty interesting. You know what my grandmother did? I had somebody come into our house. We had a couple people over for dinner, and this girl comes over and she says, she had a friend whose mom used to collect toys from McDonald's Happy Meals, and that she kept them in plastic and left them there for years and years and years. And evidently online, those things are going for $60 a pop, some cases more, I don't know. And in the same attic that my baseball cards have been kept for years, I've got boxes and boxes of unopened Happy Meal toys that my grandmother kept for what she hoped would be her grandkids, for kids that me or Mikey might have. I'm not having kids. I'm not sure about Mikey yet, but we have got tons of freaking Happy Meal toys that I guess might be worth something now. I can't believe it. All right, Persian, hit me up. Maybe we'll talk early next week. Maybe you want to come in for a break. Maybe you'll come in and help us out with one of the breaks next week. We're gonna have a break week next week. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff. Ragong Force 1, I wonder if anyone who's an old remembers all the baseball cards on the back of Twinkie boxes. If I could ever find them, I probably had a few hundred. As a collective, they might be worth about $5. I don't know, but those are the things that would have all gotten ruined. You know, they would have all gotten creased and thrown away and whatever. And so it's weird stuff like that all of a sudden, if you just, happen to have something that is in good shape, might actually be worth something. All right. I'm going to open a box or two here. You guys into that? This is just for fun. I'm always doing this for other people's enjoyment, and so I'm going to do this for me and see if we can't have a little. How about a hockey break? You know what? I don't have any hockey. I did buy some hockey in my in the months of searching, and I got a couple of those Young Guns I got a Jake Ottinger Young Gun that I've still got. Yes, this is for me. This is for me. I'm not selling this or, begging anybody for money, but we're going to find if we can't find some LaMelo balls or some Ant Edwards. So here we go. This is great. I never get to actually see this stuff for me. Not that it excites you guys all that much, but let's see what we got. When you say bins, Matty Ice, what are you talking about? Are they like just freestanding in? Are they just freestanding in? Like, are they just free, or are they like kind of at least put in nicely, or what's the deal? Come on, baby. Let's help Daddy out. All right. Jameis Ramsey. James Wiseman, purple. Or pink ice. That's what I'm talking about. Woodward silver. Very nice. Obi Toppin. Great first pack. Jaden McDaniels. That is sick. That is sick. I found a dozen or so of the cards on when I was Mavs ball boy in the early 90s. No special one, though. Those are still cool. There we go, dude. See? There's the Ant. There's the Ant. And a LaMelo. Oh, Daddy's going to get his beak wet. Tyrese Halliburton pink. Ah. Patrick Williams as well. Holy mackerel. That is so sick. Lunchtime breaks? Lunchtime breaks. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, so for you guys watching right now, I'm going to do lunchtime breaks tomorrow. I'm going to do, but listen, beware, because tomorrow is going to be probably some really high-end hobby box stuff, and they're going to be the kind of things that there's not even going to be enough cards. You know what? I'm going to show you something I'm going to break. This is Panini 1. This is football. I'm going to do a major football hobby box break that's going to have a bunch of really high-end possibility stuff in it, but also very few cards. This, for instance, this entire case has one card in it. It comes in a black case. It's completely sealed. And inside is one card. It's completely encased, and it's in perfect condition, and it could be signed. It could be autographed. No telling what it is, but it could be an absolute monster. And so what I'm saying is it's going to be expensive to get in tomorrow, but it'll be really bomb stuff no matter what happens. So let's see. Let's rip some rooks. That's the idea. Binders. Okay, yeah. Okay, binders. That's good, Matty Ice. Take a couple pictures and send them to the Collectible Network.